No, every time I come up with an amazing plan, a great idea, and have like the willpower, not necessarily the willpower, but the whole ambition to follow through, the chaos that is my life intervenes. I, I don't know. It, I would, you have to laugh or you cry. But this too shall pass. We got people still in the house. The whole car debacle continues. We won't get the Kia back until probably Wednesday. I'll have people in my living room until Friday. All I wanted to do was play the Xbox and work out and exercise, because that was my case study that I really was looking forward to doing this week. But no, it's all good. It's Monday. Duh. On the upside, I did manage to write almost 4,000 words, which goes towards breaking my record for the year, but I don't know. It's worlds of frustration. It just sounded like somebody went through my closet. Good times. Hey, Diana's here. I made it in time for the Michael show. Hi everyone. You're the only one, so there is no everyone. Say hello to yourself. So you missed the whole opening to the show. When I came up with this topic, I even have points. I went through and I had some points I was going to go over today. 5 weeks left, but just once, I would like a week to start. Now I gotta have picture podcasts. Oh. Anyway, happy Monday to you. Just talking to yourself, pretty much. Yeah. Just in case somebody comes on and watches the show later. But you always open with talking, because otherwise it's just dead air for whenever anybody shows up. That doesn't make good viewing if you come back and watch it later. So I was essentially explaining to anybody who watches this later that my Monday has already was shot to shit. And the whole car debacle continues because we won't get the Kia back. Now the insurance company was going to charge us more than $1,000 to get it back. Or not the insurance company, but the dealership. And the insurance company was supposed to cover some of that, and they decided not to. So Sam was on the phone with them trying to get that squared away. They were supposed to cover some of it. And then Sam tries to rent a car so we can get everybody home tonight. That's not going to happen because we live in Colorado. Do you know if you go to rental or go to Enterprise Rental here at the airport, that if you live in Colorado, you have to pay a $400 deposit for a 4-hour ride? It was a 4-hour rental. $400 deposit because we live in Colorado. That was the excuse. Hertz wanted $250. We don't have that much left. My credit card is on the other side of Colorado, so I can't even use it. And this week is probably going to be another rough week. Yay. Hey, Neil, how's it going? Someone will come on. I'm sure they will, eventually. But I was just explaining to Diana how when I start a video, I start talking no matter if there's somebody here or not, because you never know when somebody rewatches the very beginning. And you don't want to sit there with dead air for like 5 or 10 minutes before people show up. So I usually try to start about the topic and whatnot. So why the fuck is my phone going nuts? I'm just going to remove Bumble from my phone because I don't ever use it. Dating apps. Anywho, that's the whole point. Is that I had some awesome things going on today. I managed to do a couple of blog posts this morning, and it was fairly productive. And then everything just went kind of downhill. So, oh, I picked a hell of a night to not have a drink. I don't have the calories for it because I'm trying really good to lose weight for the last 5 weeks. I didn't get to play my game. I got to do 2 walks today. Ugh. It's all right. I'll make it through. Nobody wants to have their car stolen on purpose, right? Nobody goes out and well, I don't know. We try to collect the insurance money. You know, it wouldn't be so bad if the asshole would have figured out how to steal a car in the first place and then escaped with it, because then we just would have got a new car. Insurance would have covered the whole theft as a whole. But instead, he had to break up the steering column so nobody could drive it. So instead of stealing the car and getting us a new one, he busted up so we have to spend more than $1,000. Douchebag. So updates my writing class. I just need to write a few more blog posts, a 2,000 word short story. Then the semester will conclude. Awesome. 2,000 words is actually pretty quick. I wrote 3,300 before lunch this morning. Nobody wants. Let's see. I'm back on the dating apps. Well, I have Bumble installed, but I think I've opened it maybe twice in the past 4 months. I'm just swiping left. Like, I'm very picky. And no one ever swipes me back, so I have no idea if anybody even sees my shit. So I'm like, whatever. So I got an email today that my Bumble account is going to be frozen for now because I haven't been accessing it. And I'm like, whatever. I don't give a shit right now. At all. And my water bottle's broke. I keep getting bubbles and I don't know where they're coming from. It's just, I'll go to bed. So tonight's show might be a fairly quick one. Anywho, despite having issues, I still plan on ending the year spectacularly. We got 5 weeks left. And it's like the Cosmos are telling me, we're going to make these the worst 5 weeks of your life. Not really. I've had far worse weeks. So, I don't know, it's just frustration, mostly. In college, someone stole my coat. It was very unique looking, so I'm not sure how they could even wear it in public without me noticing. I use Bumble pretty exclusively. I left OkCupid because it's become hookup culture. Not for you, maybe. I don't even get responses. I stopped writing to people. Like, I come up with all these cool, unique things and openings and introductions, but after you write so many of them, you're just like, fuck it, I don't care anymore. So, it's all good. I have my work, I have my cats, I have my kids. That's all that matters. I hate Bumble, but there aren't any better solution or options. No, there isn't. None at all. But anywho, being stranded in Denver did have some positives for Thanksgiving. I didn't get to go to Utah. I missed my family, so that was kind of a bummer. But we actually got to play a lot of games this week, or weekend, and got to spend a lot of time with the family, with the kids. And I took 2 days off where I didn't do anything at all. It was great. I was like all kinds of energized and ready to go this morning. I'm like, is this how normal people feel when they have a weekend off? So I'm like, yeah, let's do this. And I was doing really good too. Just trucking right along. And trying to work some magic. And then I just had a conversation with Sam about not being able to get everybody home, so only half the people are leaving. So my house is still full of people. But that's because we can't fit everybody in the Fiat. And Sam has to use the Fiat tonight to drive them all out, and then drive back. And then she was going to try to drive Ty out on Wednesday, but she's like, nah, we'll just wait till Friday when she has to go out there to give the Fiat back to the girls. Hopefully we get the Kia back on Wednesday. Or sooner. That'd be nice if we get it tomorrow. But it's just kind of just a clusterfuck. Trying to be positive. I am. But some days it just makes it really difficult. I was positive a while ago. I'm trying to get back in that mindset. Anyway, how was everyone's Thanksgiving? I had a great time in Indianapolis. Nice 5-day vacation. That's awesome. Hey, Ron, how's it going, buddy? Mine was okay, even though I was stranded here, like I said. But I did get quite a bit done on Wednesday that I wasn't planning on doing. And then Thursday I spent all day with the kids. And then Friday and Saturday we spent all day, all day. Saturday and Sunday just sticking around, having fun. Sunday I did my buy me a coffee stuff for the supporters. And then the girls and I played Minecraft last night. So it was a fun weekend. It was a good time. But yeah, having the 2 days off was all I really needed. It was great. Well, until about an hour ago. My flight was 5 hours delayed. I didn't get home till 3 a.m. this morning. Crappy. See, that's like, I won't fly. Since last year when I got stranded in Utah, one Uber driver in the entire state of Utah, and he manages to miss our flight because he took the wrong exit. Missed it by about 15 seconds. I will never fly standby again, ever. Let me go on a rant about that. My family went out to Denny's for Thanksgiving. I cook throughout the year, so my sister and I wanted a break. Hey, nothing wrong with that. We tried to smoke a turkey. It didn't come out nearly as cool as we thought it would, but it was still edible. I liked it. Sam was upset about it, but it's a bird. I'll eat it. What I'm really looking forward to is that every year we turn the carcass into turkey noodle soup, and I love turkey noodle soup with basil. And usually I grow basil here at the house, and we use fresh basil when I cook the turkey noodle soup. This year, unfortunately, that heat wave killed off a lot of my plants, and so I didn't even get pumpkins. My peas struggled. I couldn't get very many of those out. I mean, it just was a bad year all around. So, I don't know. Shit happens. It's how you persevere. It'd be nice to eat out on holidays. I do kind of feel sorry for the employees, though, having to work. Well, depends. A lot of people like me don't mind working on the holidays. For most of my life, I did anyway. I have worked, and I try not to anymore because I almost burned myself out when I was working when I had my own business. But yeah, every day to me is a work day, and I have to actually remember that I have people under me that aren't as dedicated, or am I dedicated or just psychotic? Either way, that need those days off, and so I have to remember that during the holidays, make sure I don't schedule anybody work. And like most of the time, they'll ask me like, "It's Memorial Day. Are we working on Memorial Day?" Like, oh, well, okay, maybe not. So let me move the work. 4th of July is coming up. Yep. Oops. It's because I work every day. And I got to remember that not everybody does. And so I have to reschedule the job. But, not everybody is, I don't know what you'd call me. Anyway, I had two furky for the first time. It was okay. Oh God. Oh, I'm carnivorous. I've got to have meat. I need my bird. Luckily, we bought the turkey when it was on sale back in like June, and I have a deep freezer, so we didn't have to buy one. But I guess there was like a shortage, so we got lucky. Thanksgiving food is the best. We had corn on the cob, green bean casserole, herbed biscuits, mashed potatoes, cranberry sauce. It was heaven. Awesome. We didn't have any of that. I lied. We had turkey, mashed potatoes, stuffing, rolls, and pie. Fuck, I think that was about it. Mashed potatoes, yeah, that was it. Also, keep in mind, we weren't planning on being here, so we didn't buy anything for Thanksgiving. We didn't prepare stuff in advance because I was supposed to be in Utah. So by the time we figured out we weren't going, it was too late to make any plans with anybody, so we just threw together what we had. So, but it's okay. We had a good holiday. So, no, every cat is in my room, and I don't know why. Yeah. Well, you drink peanut butter whiskey, Michael, so I don't laugh. Hey, I'm not. Hey, peanut butter whiskey's awesome. Do you let your cats eat some turkey? Sometimes. My cats don't really groove on human food all that much. Um, they don't even eat the ice cream. Like, I have one cat out of 6 that'll actually eat ice cream. The rest of them just kind of turn their nose up at it. So, I don't know. They're a bunch of weirdos. Max will eat turkey, but it has to be in a dish. She won't eat it off anything else. And Sabi won't take things from your hand. You actually have to put it down on the floor. But everybody else just kind of sniffs and moves on. Except for Cloak, my fat one. Fat girl will lick anything out of a bowl, so. But yeah, for the most part, they could care less. We watched a lot of Christmas movies and also a documentary on cats. Awesome. Speaking of which, this is Max. What's up, Max? Yeah, I hear you, dog. But anyway, I guess I can try to get back on topic of what I wanted to talk about tonight. Like, my whole world just came crashing down 5 minutes before I turned on the camera. So, I can't necessarily say it came crashing down, but the stress was dialed up to 11. But like I said, I don't have any alcohol tonight because I didn't have the calories for it, and I've already had too many carbs today, so I'm trying to be good. Oh, but anywho, God, I was gonna go over a bunch of stuff here. I don't even know where I'm at. You know what? We're gonna call this a wash. I think I'm just going to delete this one when we're done. um, God, let's see, like on my notes here, I was supposed to make a video earlier and I didn't. Anyway, we've got 5 weeks left, and god damn it, I want to make something out of the last of the year. I am super close to breaking my word count record. Probably about another 2 weeks, I will have surpassed it. So I'm pretty excited about that, especially considering how the first half of my year went to shit. So yeah, I'm still going to make this a great week. Damn it. I've decided I'm going to follow the Mediterranean diet. I thought about doing paleo, but I don't like how it cuts out grains and beans. Well, the best diet you can do is the one that works for you. Jesus. Like, Sam loves keto. I like doing what I do. Some people like Atkins. Some people like fasting. Well, each their own. The best thing is whatever you can stick with. Also, keep in mind that if you don't want to gain the weight back, it needs to be something that you can see yourself doing 10 years down the road. If you can't do that, then it's probably not the diet for you. Let me see if I can try to salvage some of this show. um, yeah, this is a point that I wrote about 5 hours ago. I am within range of surpassing my total word count record in the next couple of weeks. If I'm lucky, nothing will interfere. Then again, my life is a series of chaotic events. How about foreshadowing? But I am excited to finish 7. So I haven't. NaNoWriMo is a wash. I don't know if I'm going to do a video on it on Wednesday or not. But um, I got to work on my NaNoWriMo project for 1 day. 1 day out of the entire month. That's all I got to work on it. And I am still going to rewrite and finish 7 before I start the next book to Kingmaker. So, and I'll be editing Kingmaker. Hopefully, I want to have it published by January, somewhere mid-January, end of January. That way we can get it up on the shelves. That's my primary goal. So no matter what, 7 is first, and then book 2 to Kingmaker. As soon as I get Kingmaker edited. So I am going to finish it. Damn it. Hey, KDC, how's it going? If you're feeling down, Michael, remember where tour writing ideas were last year and see where they are this year. Remember where you were writing ideas? Fuck, I can't remember. My whole life is just, it's not that I'm feeling down. I'm not depressed. I'm not bummed out. I'm frustrated as shit. And yeah, so it's not, I'm not depressed. I'm on the contrary. This is my favorite time of year. I've got my Christmas tree up. I've got my lights. I've got a new Christmas tree in the background. I don't know if you can see it because my cat's in the goddamn way. But this is my favorite time of year. I am in a good goddamn mood. I'm just frustrated. Just once. Just 1 week is all I ask. Every week since September 1st, every week has been a new adventure in chaos. COVID, the flu, or I didn't even have the flu, I had the cold. I had a very bad cold for a week. COVID took me out for a week and a half. The car gets broken into. I did manage to finish Kingmaker, which is a silver lining around the cloud. I love that book. I'm really excited to finish editing Kingmaker because I want to really get to part 2 because the second book is probably better in my opinion. The 4th book is going to be awesome though. Oh, I got to remember. I came up with some ideas for the 4th book earlier today and I want to make sure I get those written down. But I'm in like high spirits-ish. You can be in high spirits and still be frustrated to hell and gone. It all comes down to how you persevere. This too shall pass. All negative situations are temporary. Okay, I have somebody in my lap. You're not going to be able to get down there. Chubby cheek. She has an infection on one side. She's on antibiotics, huh? Because someone tore your ass up. You got a big owie on your mouth, huh? You're a pretty girl. Yeah. Your breath smells like cat food. Oh, anyway, the only person you should be comparing yourself to is the person you were yesterday. Yeah, well, yeah. You're only in competition with yourself. What are you doing? I don't know, you had a tabby cat? Well, I've got grays. And Cloak and Dagger are both kind of tabby. They've got stripes, but they're all gray long hair. So you can't really see his stripes all that well unless we shave him. And then there's Max. And Sabia is an orange tabby. Huh. Come here, huh? Fat boy. Borsa and Sabia. loosely translated as sandbag. Okay, I clicked. Now everybody's coming over. I have my cats trained to where I click, it gets their attention, they come over to me. I don't call kitty, kitty, kitty. I click my tongue, and they all come flooding. Huh. Yeah. My pretty girl. Michael, I'm sorry. Life has its ups and downs. It's all good. Don't be sorry. I'm just frustrated. Shit happens, and normally I have more than 5 minutes to deal with it. But it seems like everything happens on a Monday. Can't anything bad happen on a Friday? Yeah, I guess chaos needs to take time off too. The kitty was giving you a kiss. Yeah, she is. Yeah, it's adorable until they start doing it at 11:30 at night when you're trying to sleep. Then it gets annoying as shit. Yeah, hey boogies. Stay still. Got it. You. Got it. Yes, life is a roller coaster. Yep. And this one has a broken length of road up ahead. Roller coaster is one thing. This is like nonstop. Some roller coasters at least have an end point where you can get off the damn ride. Instead, I'm on something that makes you nauseous, goes around in circles, upside down, inside out. Anyway, but and as frustrated as I get, I'm still determined to make something happen for the end of the year. Huh? Do you know why? Never give up, never surrender. I never do. Even when it's clear that I absolutely should. But I don't. I will keep going until I succeed, one way or another. Just make sure to keep your arms inside the vehicle at all times. Make sure you're wearing your seatbelt. It's nice and tight. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like I'm riding a roller coaster without a seatbelt. Today's one of those days. Yeah, I would say so, man. It's been one of them quarters. Not just a day, a quarter. The last quarter of the year is supposed to be awesome. And it has been for the most part, ish. I just, considering how much crap I've had to deal with since September, I'm kind of impressed that I'm actually ahead of where I was the first half of the year. So, I guess that's a testament to determination to end the year better than it started. So, I guess I can look at that. And in reality, that's a positive. Because, it could have been worse, right? And it has been worse. Oh. Yeah. You know what's cool? Is that in a week? In 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, it will be 10 years since my first blog post on WriterSanctuary.com. I've been doing WriterSanctuary for a decade. So that's kind of cool. I'm going to make a video about it. I already have a blog post planned that I've been working on. I wish I had something to give away. I would have loved to have given away my next book, but I didn't get it done in time. Still, if I had a little bit more money, we'd do a giveaway for Barnes and Noble card. I've done that before. I don't know. We'll have to see what we got. Maybe we'll do something cool and special and awesome for my 10 years. I want to. I would love to. So, yes, Michael, you are very laser focused. You say you're going to do something and you do it. Yep. It may take a little bit longer, but I will finish it. Come hell or high water. That's why you get a lot of things done. Yes, I get a lot of things done. Unfortunately, I don't get everything done that I want to do, but, you know, the clients keep throwing money my way, so that's a good thing. Um, WriterSanctuary has made, on average, $1 a day from AdSense, which it's never done before for the past couple of weeks. So traffic to that site's starting to pick up. Things are actually starting to improve across the board. It's just the personal life that isn't. It's kind of, I don't know. Serenity now. Decorations in the background too when you shoot the video. Yeah, I've got my Christmas tree from one of the things my brother had when I went through his stuff in March. So I've been holding on to it in the closet since then. I am going to change the lights on this side. These are Thanksgiving colors. I would like to get multicolors. I have snowflake lights that I want to put up. I love Christmas. So you should see my living room. Like, I think it's on Instagram for last year. But I have snowflakes that come down the big bay window, and then the middle has icicles that flow. And at the very bottom is a sheet of, it looks like ice, but it's lit up. So it's kind of cool. It's the snowflakes, then they melt on the window, and then it forms the ice on the bottom. That's the whole vision I had. Then I have the whole vision I had. Then I have a garland that goes around the living room top corner of the house in the walls at the top. And then I have these huge multicolored Christmas lights that I hang up. Yeah. I love lights at Christmas. I don't have nearly as many as my mom. I think she's up to like 75,000 bulbs. But I'm getting there. That's where I get it from. A mini cupcake and a hat too. Well, I've got, I don't know about the cupcake. I do have a hat. Oh. But I was waiting until December to start wearing it, but you know what? The way I'm feeling, fuck it. I'm gonna be seasonal. It's very festive, Michael. I love the Christmas decorations. Well, thank you very much. Yes, I love my Christmas decorations as well. Number 10 balloons. I don't have balloons. Are we talking about things we can give away? I could probably find you some balloons. Oh look, I lost a viewer. He put on the Christmas hat. Run! Yeah. Oh, and a bottle of PB whiskey. Yep. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Oh, your mouth looks horrible, baby. I'll take off the jacket. No, I don't have a shirt on. Neil wants me to strip because I stripped down on the podcast last week. Last week. Yeah, I've sacrificed time and I would have spent... Let me try that again. Yeah, I have sacrificed time I would have spent doing work to build better relationships. Ow. With my friends and family, I'm learning work-life balance is very important to a happy life. Yeah, it sure as shit is. Yes. 10 years of WriterSanctuary.com. Yeah, okay. I don't know if I have the money to decorate like I would want to. It would be kind of time to strip. No, we're not stripping. I want to wrap your gift, if you know what I mean. Lies. It's all good. Oops. All right. God, cat hair. But yeah, I would like to do something special, something cool. So I'm gonna think about it and try to come up with something awesome. Hopefully the car doesn't cost me an arm and a leg, because that's my Christmas money right there. So it depends on how much the insurance company is going to cover, is depending on how screwed we get this year. And like I said, you know, what happened to people actually learning how to steal shit? If you're not going to be able to take off with the car, don't break into it, man. You're just ruining someone's day. Weren't even smart enough to steal it. You know, back in my day, they took effort. It was effort. They kind of learned how to hotwire and drive off. Insurance company would pay for it. But no, nowadays they just bust your shit and leave. Put a bow on it. You guys are dirty. But, you know, despite, and I know I sound negative tonight, and I have good reason to, but, you know, I still think we're going to end December on an epic level. In fact, I'm looking forward to the next 2 weeks because, oh, you know what? That might be one of my goals. Maybe I can break my record for writing words in a year on December 13th. That's the first blog post from WriterSanctuary. That's when I first started. Yeah, that's when I first built the website. In fact, I got the notification from GoDaddy today to pay my hosting, or not hosting, the domain fee. So I host with Green Geeks, but I've had the domains at GoDaddy for freaking ever. So, yeah, December 13th. So I'm going to try to break my record by December 13th. That's a lot of writing. I might not be able to. I'll try, because that's how I roll. But we'll see. And, yeah, aside from that, I'm also looking forward to getting the blogs all caught up this month. Like, the last couple of weeks kind of threw, like, I've been kind of keeping up with them, but, like, this morning, like, today, I had to write them right off first thing this morning because I didn't have anything scheduled, and I would rather have a week ahead of schedule, but between the problems with the car and everything else we had going on, I just didn't have time to get anything out, and I still have to do an article for one of my clients tomorrow, and then I have to write a blog post for Green Geeks for their webinar, and what else? I'm never going to get Despair back on schedule. Yeah, it's all good. We got this. We can do this. I'll be waiting for you under the tree. Yeah, that's what they all say. I appreciate the flirtation. See, I don't know where the air is coming from. It's broken somewhere. But when I pull it out and try to suck through it like normal, it's fine. So I don't know what the hell is wrong with my water bottle. That's the third one of those today. Maybe I should just get a new one. Anywho, let's talk about what do we plan on doing? Damn it. Play along. I'm not very good at playing along. I'm not a very good flirt unless the only time I actually really flirt is when I'm really, really interested in somebody. I don't just flirt for the hell of it. I don't know. I can't say that because there's been times where I get a little playful, but tonight is probably not one of those nights. Besides, that kind of stuff can get you in trouble. Yeah. Man. Oh. I'm out of stuff to say. My mind is like all over the map. I'm sorry, guys. Tonight was I had good hopes, or high hopes for tonight's show, but came to a screeching halt under Michael's tree. Right now, under my tree is a bunch of presents. Sam did all of her Christmas shopping like last week, and she got like most of it through Amazon. So like she got presents for days, and so the girls, Sam and the girls all did their presents and stuff and wrapped them up, and they're under the tree, and it's not even December. I still have to do my shopping, but I need my credit card back. Yeah, anyway. Michael will be waiting for his peanut butter whiskey under the tree. I'm going to be going to get my peanut butter whiskey long before that. If I would have had more time today, I would have gone and got some. That's not true. Like I said, I'm trying to be good. I lost half a pound yesterday, or this morning, and I would like to lose more by tomorrow. So I'm trying really hard to be good. I didn't have enough calories for it, so. And actually, I kind of went way over what I had calories for anyway. I was supposed to play the Xbox. I couldn't because my living room had a bunch of people in it. And I don't know how much I'm going to be able to play this week as a whole. I'm going to try, though. I'm just going to wake people up. It's my house. If you don't like it, get the fuck out. That's the hard thing, is that I'm when I have people sleeping in my living room, it makes me feel bad that I'm waking them up. But like Sam said, it's my house, that if anybody has an issue with it, they can go home. Like, not necessarily, because they live in Sterling. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Michael will be waiting for... Okay, I just read that. I had peanut butter cake with peanut butter frosting. It was heaven on earth. Arabeth made me some peanut butter frosted cake for my birthday this year. That was really good. It came out awesome. Going to the gym this morning was rough after Thanksgiving. Not for me. Well, I didn't go to the gym. I played the Xbox yesterday, and I actually showed my son how I burn so many calories. And the game I play is Virtual Smash on Your Shape Fitness Evolved. I wear weights, and it's a lot of twisting motions and a lot of punching. And I do squats to deduct the swinging blocks. And so by the time I'm done, my thighs were burning, my back, top of my back, and my midsection on my back it's pretty sore. Like, I can feel it right now. It's a good thing. But my biceps didn't hurt as much, so that's a good sign. It means I need to push it a little bit harder. But I don't know. I'm going to see if I can get back on it, because I'm doing a case study on how much weight you can lose and how much muscle mass you can gain by playing the Xbox, and the next week is all gym work. And so I just need to get back into that. But, bless you. I don't know who that was. Anywho, what are you doing for the last 5 weeks? What's everybody doing for the end? Let's talk about December. We're going to rock it. We're going to do some awesomeness, despite all the bad shit. Yeah. I am going to be working on breaking my record, finishing 7, and working on Kingmaker. And I would love to get the vlogs done and back on schedule. So I'm going to keep working towards that. Yeah. God, you look like... Let me see. Oh, that is so bad, baby. Yeah. A lot of people will slow down in December, and I usually start thinking about my New Year's resolutions and goals that I want for the next year, back in November. And so I spend December working on momentum, so that when the new year starts, I have a good flow going. And so I really work, I try to put in as much effort as I can in December. And I know a lot of people want to take the last month off, it's the holidays, and just kind of want to chill out, and that's fine. But for me, I gotta grind it. I've got to make something more. I am planning on making December my best month yet, which is saying something, because I wrote 80,000 words in October, so I'm going to aim for more than in December. So, looking forward to it. Ron says, still trying to finish my next KDP book, or ebook. That is my goal for the rest of the year. There you go. Awesome. It doesn't help that when our students made me a plate of her leftover Thanksgiving dinner, she made me really happy Saturday, and I gained a few pounds of fat for sure. Drew really made you happy, huh? I'm guessing from the dinner. Anyway. Jesus. Can't you commit? Don't even look. No, there's not enough room for everybody on my lap. Don't even look at me. Yeah, 20, 30, 35 pounds worth of cat wanting to be on me. Yeah. My poor little Ziki. Yeah, your poor mouth. Now, one thing I would like to do is get to a point where I can start putting a little bit of work into Kindle Vella, because I still would like to try that. And I know an author, I actually interact with an author quite a bit on Amazon, or not Amazon, Twitter, that uses Kindle Vella a lot, and he loves it. So I kind of like to give that a shot, but I don't want to take on any more projects, so I'm gonna finish 7, finish Kingmaker, and then when I start writing Fury, I might start doing the Kindle Vella stuff. But then I would also like to finish my Inkitt story that I just started. So I don't know where I'm going. Let's just worry about 7, Kingmaker, and the blogs. Let's get them out of the way. Don't need to add more shit to my plate. I want to sit on your lap too. Not fair. Ho ho ho. You want to sit on my lap and tell me what you want for Christmas? When Michael said, "Can't you commit?" I thought he was talking to me. Yes, I was happy. She made me a plate. Nothing else is going on. Uh-huh. Sure it's not. No, I believe you. Anyway. Oh. So yeah. You know what? This is really not going anywhere. How about let's go over our card for the week. Maybe we'll find some kind of good omen or something from all this mess. I want to sit on Michael's lap. Oh wait, I'd probably crush you. Please. I've had actually I did have a freezer crush me once. That's why I have a torn rotator cuff. Pinned me up against a wall and crushed my shoulder. So every time I try to lift things too heavy, every once in a while, it'll twinge. Really sucks. But according to the doctors in Sterling, there's nothing wrong with me. It's all in my head, because muscles crunch when you move them, right? I'm telling you. Dog Michael could hold you. Oh yeah, I can hold quite a bit. Don't go. We can save the chat. Well, it's almost 8 o'clock anyway. So, did anybody do the affirmations of "I am worthy of happiness and love"? Oh, we could have done that too. Something I can achieve today is, and then something new. I'm going to start doing those and then reporting back what I wrote on these for you. I did that in the first couple of weeks. I don't know why I stopped doing it. I think maybe I just keep forgetting, because I do have a lot going on. So, that was last week's. I am worthy of happiness and love. I know I am. I am quite the package. I know what I bring to the table. My problem is that I am extremely picky. And I can afford to be, because I'm not desperate. I can afford to wait until what I want comes around. Even if that takes another decade. Because I love my life. I love what I do. I'm happy, for the most part. I'm happy, frustrated, but happy. Don't get me wrong. You can still be happy and still have bad days. It's not necessarily a bad day, just a frustrating day. And, yeah. I'm still in a good mood. I'm still doing good. We're still going to rock it this December. I'm going to break some records. And we'll go from there. Out of all the things that happen, it's like I've said this plenty of times before. It's how you persevere through the badness that dictate how you're going to succeed. If you just give up, then it's over. I refuse to give up. What I'll do is figure out the next step, and then that's where I'll go. Plan B. There's always a plan B. Sometimes I have plan B already planned ahead of time. But the Kia thing, with it being almost stolen, I wasn't expecting that one. So sometimes shit happens out of your control. All you can really do about it, learn from it, move on. I should have done that affirmation, especially yesterday. Oh, did you have a bad day yesterday, Neil? I might be a pancake afterwards. Are you saying that you want Diana to sit on your lap? Or you want me to sit on your lap? I don't know. You're kind of a small guy. I'd probably crush you. Because you only came up to like here to me. It's all good. But a happy pancake, you know? If you gotta go, go with a smile. All right, so here we go. So it looks like that's all these are is self-gratitude and wellness cards. So it's more like affirmations, really. So this week, what we're going to be doing is I am doing the best I can. I am enough. And for those of you with imposter syndrome, that might be a really hard one to believe. But you get into your head, it makes a world of difference. I don't know if I ever think I am doing the best I can, because there's always room for improvement for me. I'm always in a constant state of self-improvement. There's always something new I can add, something more I can learn. And so I'm constantly evolving into something better. Essentially, I'm evolving into Michael 2.0, becoming the best version of myself that I can. So I don't know if I can ever believe that I am doing the best I can, that I am enough, because I'm constantly working on improving more. I'm going the next extra mile. I'm always challenging myself to go further every year. How many words can I write this year as opposed to last year? How many books can I publish this year as opposed to last year? How many blog posts can I write this month? I did 90 in 30 days. I'll never do that again, but I did it. That stressed me out. That hurt me. I'm still having palpitations from it. Not as bad, but it was a stressful month. But yeah, I'm always evolving, and so I don't know if I can do that one. It's a good sentiment, though. Lots of yelling and crying, carried it through this morning. This afternoon it got better. Well, I'm sorry to hear that your day went to shit. There was no yelling and crying here until about, an hour ago. Sam came back. She's crying because she hasn't eaten all day and she's emotional, and the rental car companies were screwing her left and right. And we find out we might need to come up with $1,000 to get the car back plus. And so she's not doing good. But this too shall pass. We'll get through it. Oh, but something I can do today that relaxes me. Oh, see, I did something like this last time. So what I'll do this time is that I will write down every day something that I'm going to do that relaxes me. And let's see if I can come up with something different. Because I like doing a lot of the same things over and over to relax me. Like, I love going around walking for about 10 to 15 minutes of the backyard listening to my music, because it does relax me. It gives me a chance to think about what I need to write next or what I need to work on next. Lately I've been playing a lot of EverQuest. That relaxes me. Minecraft relaxes me. Building games in general. I love building survival games. And so if I'm building a base or hunting people, or not people, hunting food, because I'm a cannibal, then I'm a happy guy. Lots of things can relax me, so I'll try to remember that. But just remember, I am doing the best I can. I am enough. And I guess for a lot of people that would work. I'm doing better. Potential job offer, so that helped. Well, that's awesome. Good. Well, if you ever need anything, you know how to reach me. You know where I'm at. So if you ever feel like you need to vent, a lot of people seem to enjoy talking to me. So, yeah. You have my email, my Instagram. Oh. But anywho, it is rounding 8 o'clock and my whole plan kind of fell through tonight. So let's end it on a happy note. How about I plan on making this week the best week I've ever had. I had a pretty good day today, all things considered. So I think I can have the best week I've ever had. I'd have to go back and look at all my spreadsheets from like 2012 because I still have them. But I'm sure that I can do it. I know I can do it. Do you know why I can do it? Because I'm a badass, that's why. Tomorrow I have a Zoom interview, but a sick kid. Well, that's kind of a bummer. Try. I don't know what to say. No, I've never done a Zoom interview for a job before. I haven't worked a regular job in like 10 years, literally. 2013, February 2013 is when I quit the school district. And I haven't had a real job or a traditional job since. Because I make way more money than what anybody there can pay me. So yeah, I've never had to worry about Zoom meetings. Like Arabeth had to do a video. They asked her a couple questions in email. She had to create a video and send it to Target. Like, when the hell did people start doing this shit? You used to go to Target and fill out an application, hand it to them. Then you'd call them up like the next day, like, I handed in my application, just wanted to know if anybody's had a chance to look at it. Then you'd get hired or you wouldn't. There was none of this, send us a video of you responding to our questions, you lazy fuckers. I just have people coming in, sit them down and do a regular face-to-face fucking interview. God, I'm so tired of that crap. We live in a TikTok world. That was a micro rant. Thanks, Kitty C. Thanks, Michael. You are welcome, Neil. I will think of something. Well, don't forget that tomorrow I will be on Crossing Colorado's podcast with Sam, so make sure you stop by and let us know how your interview goes. I would be interested to know, and hope you have a really good day. Maybe ask for a babysitter. Ask my sister, waiting for her to reply. Yeah, that'd be... I mean, it's not like you should have to take your kiddo for the whole day. It's just an interview. So, yeah, I did my interview with my last job. I was actually in person. TikTok has taken over, pretty much. Everything's done, like, I hate my phone. I hate mobile technology. Which is awfully funny considering what I used to do for a living. But, like, I shit you not. When Sam and I were together, I didn't have a phone for 4 years. She made me get a phone so that she could get a hold of me in case something happened with the kids. So that's why I have a phone now. I never liked phones. I hated them. Never liked them in the 90s either. Like I had all my friends who used to sit on the phones and talk to each other for hours at a time or get on those group conversation things. I never did any of that. I hated phones. I'd rather be in person. Which is funny considering how I'm a hermit. Hey, Joanna Cruz. Wake the kids early, get a long warm bath, then a nice meal of warm soup, and coordinate the child's nap at the time of your interview. Yeah, kind of trying to time it just right. See, now my kids are teenagers. I can just kick them out of the house. Get out. I had to kick everybody out of my bedroom before I went live tonight. It's like everybody, okay, I'm setting up my software. Everybody decides to come in and talk to me 2 minutes before the show starts. So Sam, Arabeth, Annika, Ty comes over. I'm like, bedroom full of cats. I'm like, everybody needs to get the hell out of my room. But, you know, when you have a small child, you can't really necessarily do that. So, yeah. There's only so much I can say. I signed an NDA. Oh, before your interview? Well, you can tell us if you got the job or not, or is it that secret? Mine is 5, so Joanna, that could work. Oh, yeah, there you go. Is that the one that was that chatted to us last week, right? Um, on Tuesday on Crossing Colorado. Are you and Sam going to cover food neutrality tomorrow? I'm excited for it. Probably not. Nobody has done any research for it. I've been thinking about it for like the last week, so I'm gonna try to do some research on it, and so I can get some facts and stuff because I don't like talking out my ass. I know Sam probably ain't gonna have time to do it because she's gonna be running around like a chicken with her head cut off. She's driving to Sterling right now, dropping the kids off, and then driving back. So in time, she'll be here in time to go back to bed so that she can wake up and go to work tomorrow morning. So I don't know if she'll have any time to research it, um, especially if we get the Kia back tomorrow. Then she's gonna have to drive out to get it. So I don't even know how tomorrow's gonna work. To be honest, it's a mess. Everything is just hell on wheels. Yes, it was her. Well, that's cool. Yeah, she was kind of cute. I was telling Sam, I kind of figured it was your daughter. Um, like, someone hijacked Neo's account. It's like, I was fairly sure that's who it was. Sam wasn't sure, but I was. So, yeah, food neutrality, that's going to be a rough one, though, because that's going to set me off. It's going to be hard not to do an hour-long rant. But, you know, it's all good. I'll figure something out. I will. But, you know, I feel much better. And this is why I like doing the live streams, is because I get to interact with you guys. And even on days where I'm frustrated to hell and gone, you guys do make me feel a lot better. And I enjoy hanging out with you, talking random stuff. So, thank you very much for hanging out. Even though I'm a wreck. I'm a train wreck waiting to happen. It'll be fine. We're gonna make December awesome, right? Ron's gonna finish his book. I'm gonna finish 7. I'm gonna edit the next half of Kingmaker. We're gonna get it published in January. At which point, when I get Kingmaker published, I am going to run probably a raffle. I can't really call it a raffle because of legal things, but we'll do a giveaway on WriterSanctuary.com for an autographed copy of it. Buy Me a Coffee supporters already get a free copy of the book as soon as it goes up, and I get it from Amazon. I'm going to hit 720 some odd thousand words this year. I think it's 727 is where I need to be, and I'm almost there. So that is my goal for December, and I will make it happen. I don't care if someone steals all the cars out of my driveway. I will hit my goal. God damn it. Yeah, I like these Monday Maybe I should drink more. Yeah, I like these Monday night live streams. I never want to miss it. Well, thank you very much, Casey. Yeah, tonight was just screwed up. I had all these cool things planned, and it just went to hell. So maybe next Monday we could try again. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, it's been a rough. It's been a rough Oh, about my laser focus this one. Oh yeah, that's I'm gonna hit, like right now, I am. Last year I wrote 727,944 words. And this year I am within striking distance of doing that now. And so I think in the next couple of weeks I will hit 728,000 words. And um, I'm rewriting 7, which is on Wattpad, but it's like, it's bad. It was 2016. My writing has improved vastly since then. So I'm rewriting 7. I'm going to finish it because I never wrote the last chapter to it. So I'm going to finish that. And then I'm editing Kingmaker, which is my next book that I've already written, that I'm going through and editing. And hopefully that'll be available on Amazon in January. Crossing my fingers. I don't know if I can cross them. And then after that, I'm working on book 2 to that book. So next year, I'm calling it the year of the book. I plan on publishing 3 books next year. It's going to be probably, see, Kingmaker's done, so I'm going to do the 3 books after that. So it'll be the 4-book series. Have it done by the end of the year. So that's my goal for that. We'll talk about that when we get closer to it, though. But yeah, I'm so close to hitting. Like, if I would have had a better start to the year, I would have hit 720,000 words a couple of months ago. But between, well, I lost my brother the first week of January, and then after that, it was one chaotic mess after another, and I didn't get nearly as much done the first half that I wanted to. So, considering how the first 6 months went to shit, I'm actually doing pretty good. Unreal, are you still tracking your words the way you were before that spreadsheet? I think yes, Joanna, I am. I still have my spreadsheet. I've been using my spreadsheet since 2012 when I first started writing for Text Broker. January 1st, I made that spreadsheet, and I've been using it every day since. It's changed quite a bit over the years, though. Like, there'll be times where I'll change what goals I'm focusing on this year or this month, and so there's like all kinds of different notes. But I think the video I have on the channel for that spreadsheet is similar to what I'm using now. That was a couple years ago. I would like to put another template that's more updated for the spreadsheet on WriterSanctuary.com. And if I ever get time, I would love to build a program for it. And I have everything I need to build it. I just don't have time. Like, I would have to do it in like Visual Studio. I don't know C++, but I do know Visual Studio. So I can build a program that's like the spreadsheet. So I wouldn't have to keep using spreadsheets. I can just use the program to do it. But maybe we should finish writing our books first. Let's tackle one major project at a time, shall we? Like, that's my problem now, is I've got so much going on between Writer's Sanctuary, Crossing Colorado, Colorado Place, Practically Living Green, michaelbrockbank.com, 3 YouTube channels, and I'm debating on dumping the Twitch stream only because no one ever talks to me on Twitch, and that's what I thrive on. I don't give a shit if people watch. I like interacting. And so, like, when I'm playing games, and so, like, on Twitch, nobody ever talks, and, like, it's kind of boring for me. I might as well just play the game and not worry about it. So I'm thinking about getting rid of Twitch and just going straight to YouTube. So there's a lot of things I got going on. But, yeah, I'm pretty excited, though. Like, earlier this morning I wrote 3,380 words before lunch. And then I'll probably wind up doing that again tomorrow because I have the 2 blog posts for 2 websites, the new client stuff, and Green Geeks. They got to do their article for the webinar for their video. And that's usually about another 500, 600 words. So I'll probably hit 4,000 words before lunch tomorrow. And then I got to see how much I can do for Crossing Colorado before the podcast at 7 o'clock. Luckily, I don't have anything to do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. night, so I have some time off eventually. But still, like with the stuff like we're doing now, is like this is more of a social interaction for me. I enjoy talking to you guys, and so I think Monday nights are one of the highlights to my day. So I would like to appreciate everybody who's here. How many blogs is 20,000 words? 20,000 words, it depends on your length of blog post, but if you're going by averages, let's see. The best blog post length is between 2,100 and 2,400 words, so they rank top in Google. So if you're just, we'll round it down to 2,000, that'd be 10 blog posts. That is, unless you go for ebook size ones. Not necessarily ebook, but if you write a pillar article, those are between 5,000 and 7,000 words. So 4 or 5. But not everybody needs pillar content. So it really comes down to the type of topics you're covering. Tutorials can range anywhere from 1,200 to 1,900 words. And so that would affect it as well. So it's really dependent on the topic. KDC Swear It, again, is one of my favorites. Oh wait, don't laugh, but I like the song Try Again by Westlife. Don't know if I know that one. I was listening to Timber today on my walk. I'm not even a big fan of Pitbull, I just like the song. Or Kesha. I don't like Kesha or Pitbull, but I like that song, so. Oh, it's about to go down. Anywho, I think we'll wrap it up. Thank you guys very much for watching and hanging out with me tonight. Don't forget to, I am doing the best I can. I am enough. We are combating stress and anxiety and self-gratitude and wellness. I'm a big fan of that. I'm a big proponent of mental health. So I'm not just blowing smoke, especially with my family's past. So mental health in all aspects is quite important to me. So if anybody needs anybody to talk to, y'all know where I'm at. Yeah, I'm really easy to reach on Twitter. In fact, I'm fairly active on Twitter, more active than most other things, but Michael Westlife is a boy band group. They did a cover of Uptown Girl by Billy Joel. Oh, boy bands. You mean like New Kids on the Block? What about NSYNC? That was my generation, right? NSYNC was late 90s? Nah, Boys to Men. That's a boy band. a group. I don't know if you call Boys to Men a boy band. Anyway, Motown Philly. Anywho, for those of you who are just watching during live afterwards, A Freelancer's Tale is available in paperback and ebook format. It's the story about how I got started as a freelance writer with Textbooker, all the way into what I do today. And this was all done while I was dealing with one of the worst depressions of my life. And it's a story about hope and never giving up. And the link is in the description down below. Yep, NSYNC too. What about, is Imagine Dragons a boy band? Or, no. One Republic. That's what I was thinking of. Boys to Men male group. Yep. Boys to Men. Now I'm going to have to play Motown Philly when I get off. It'll be stuck in my head until I play it. In fact, I have that CD still. Yes, I have CDs. But yeah. I hope everybody has a great week. Let's try to salvage it. I know I will. I'm going to be doing... I'll make this week happen somehow. I always do. That's how I roll. Yeah, the plugins. Soon you can add more to that list of accomplishments. Yeah, I'll be saying if you're into dark fantasy, Kingmaker will be out in January. I love writing dark fantasy. I'm playing it now, Michael. Oh, nice. Okay, I can't. I'll probably get like kicked off. I'll get demonetized. Good night, Joanna Cruz. Good night, Ron. But yeah, oh, you know what? Maybe we'll talk about like creative writing next Monday. I really like writing dark fantasy, and I would like to kind of break down, do like a little preemptive thing of what Kingmaker and the series of the books I'm writing, why I like the genre so much. I don't know, that'd be kind of fun. What do you think? Leave it in the comment down below. If you have any ideas, suggestions, comments, concerns, you can always hit me up on social media, on Twitter and Facebook, or use the contact form on WriterSanctuary.com's website. And if you leave a comment on pretty much any video I produce, I read and respond to just about everything because I have no life. That's not really. No, it's the cool thing is that I have YouTube running on the second monitor or on the first one on tab, and anytime someone leaves a comment, it doesn't take me 30 seconds to jump in, blast reply, go back to work. So if you ever have a comment or a suggestion or any kind of need some kind of help on anything, feel free to comment on any video. I'm fairly easy to find. Writing prompt Mondays. Hey, ooh, Neil, that might be kind of fun. We maybe do like a short story thing we can share on Mondays. Everybody get a vocal account. We could do a writing prompt. Read them out on stream. What do you think? I could read them with the voice that I read despair with. I don't know. I don't know if I can do that because I fuck up a lot. Like when I do the despair videos, I have to do a lot of editing because I will jack it up really well. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and have a good week, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with the train wreck that is me. Nah, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I got this. So, I hope. Nah, I'm fairly sure I'll be fine. Twitch, twitch, nudge, nudge. Have a good week.